It is morning. It is, I think it's the 3rd of November 2023. And I recording yesterday. And it happened something in the night. When I was sleeping, I wake up from my sleep, and I was laying on my back and look up in the ceiling. But it was not in the ceiling. It was someone looking down looking down on me, just over my head and down on my, looking down in my face. And it was not any color of that face. It was transparent, like no color at all. But it was so I could see a face. So there was some details in the face, and it looked very calm and mild person. And I didn't know what it was, so I was thinking it's not nice to have someone looking down at me first, and then I fall back to sleep. And then that looking down on me, he was in his 30s, and he had no long hair. If he had hair, it was short, but I think he had no hair. And he was talking to me, and he was like he gave me understanding. And so now I know this. It started to 2016 that I was told to go to fly to or visit Jerusalem. But I live in Tel Aviv in a Russian hotel. But I was visiting Jerusalem one day, and I have told about it many times, that I was into that museum, the Friends of Friends of Zion, those Friends of Zion museum, and how they built up together the Palestine part, the area, and that the English people and Muslims, they built up Palestine together, and it was about those peace they had in that time, and it was not about that I should be in a museum to understand. That's why I don't really understand it now either. but I should read about it and learn. But what the important thing 2016 was that I should go into the museum, and then in the end of the museum we watch a 3D movie, and it was first a big tree, and then it come people out from the tree, and it was people that we knew. It was stars, singers, political people, from all over the world. And then suddenly it started to come our picture with that was the visitor of this museum. They have taken picture of us in the beginning when we come into the museum. And then our picture was in the tree. And then I heard a voice saying, and I don't know if it was in the museum or if it was a voice talking to me, a spirit talking to me. I don't know. And but the spirit, the voice was saying that we are connected to each other in one way or another way. It says, and that make me understand that I needed to do my DNA. And then when I come home from Jerusalem, from Israel, I did my DNA, and I thought I was only Scandinavian. And then it showed up that I was Jewish, and that is not good just now with this war in Gaza to be Jewish. But it was I should know it. And in my search, in my family tree, way back, because I was related to all these known people in the history, because it was much royals. And I come down to Middle East in my family tree, and there it was those people that my ancestors had been in Syria, and they have it was children in Assyria, and I understand that I was not only Jewish, that also that I belonged to Middle East. It had not to do with my Jewish line. It was later on it come to be Jewish, but before it was like a group of people that have this Abrahamic religion together, and everything come out from the Abrahamic religion, and but then they separated from each other. So it was what the voice was saying to me, that we belong to each other in one way or another, and that I have some Arabic ancestors also. and then European ancestors. And why I say I'm Jewish is because if I have Jewish, and I have a special on my mother's side, Jewish, it doesn't need to be the whole line to be Jewish. You are Jewish if some of your ancestor is Jewish. And so that face I saw, he explained it for me, that it had with this war to do, that they in afterlife wanted me to know my DNA, and that I can't and I should not choose any side in this war. This is not God that make the war. It's people that do the war because of the greed. That is the biggest sin, to be greedy. And then is it also very much that they lie, both sides lie, and it says you should not kill, and they kill innocent people. And they of course kill people that is of the evil. The devil's children are killed in this war, but it's also innocent people that they should not kill, and they bomb in the hospital, and they bomb in those camps. And I understand that. I understand it because Hamas is mixed up with ordinary people. So Hamas is in the hospital. Hamas is in the camp and hide. So they put a bomb in those places, and people be angry about it because they don't understand that they need to kill innocent people could kill Hamas people also, because they hide under the buildings in tunnels, but they also mixed with ordinary people. So those people that have dual citizenship, that is allowed to go away from Gaza, that is also Hamas people that hide in those people that is allowed. So that's one way. And then also I told you that it's not only men that is bad. It's women that decide what men should do. I was in a home, in a Muslim home in United States, and they had some videos. They have some videos from Afghanistan and Pakistan, and I didn't know what to say because it was Arabic. But I saw the pictures of how women was sitting inside the cave, and they told the man to go out and kill those people from United Nations that was there in Afghanistan. And it was not men that killed, it was women that told men to go out. So they must maybe hide and walk out from Gaza as they look like it is women that walk out, but they can be leaders for Hamas. So it can't be really clean, this, to let them out. And the war is going on, extension to other countries. And it was what I got the knowledge from him, this, that it was started for me, my walk was 2016. I was in Jerusalem. But before that, I was trained to could stand these evil things going on that is today, by learning from experience that I had already as a child when I lived with my adopted parents, that I was born into this dysfunctional family, to learn to be brave and not fear. I fear some, in that way that I need to be wise and not stupid, do stupid things. So I hide a little in the evenings when it's dark outside and I need to have light in my home. Then I am like a target. But in the daytime I don't hide. That I live a normal life until it be dark. I don't go out when it's dark outside. And then I understand this, why they started with me to know God when I was 48 years old. It was because now, when I know most everything, then I am so old. So they still kill old people, but it's not old people that is target anymore. But it can be like an excuse that I'm old to not be the target. And then it's time for me to go away from Earth soon. So I don't need to be in the most worst scenario. So it, of course, in God's perfect timing, my life have been, and I want to go back to heaven where I was before, but not exactly today. And I maybe want to be here on Earth maybe 10, 20 times, 10, 20 years to enjoy what I can enjoy here on Earth. But I'm not scared to go back to heaven as I have been in heaven 2018 when I was hypnotized and I went back to heaven, and it was not scary at all. It's not scary, those things that we don't know about. But we should not make suicide. We should not kill. And we should not kill. It means that we should not kill ourselves. So that's what I wanted to tell you what happened in the night. And in that way that he looked down on me, in my face, that I know that they are going to be with me and take care of me until I leaving here, or I maybe stay here when they are, when everything is peaceful and it's heaven are coming down to the whole planet. And then also he reminded me about that I wake up one night, it was about 2005 or little 2007, like that. I wake up one night and I saw a crown, a queen crown over my head. I saw how it looked like. It was very clear. It was not dizzy things. It was clean, clear crown of crystals. And I know the crystal is about God's throne. The throne of God is of crystal. So the crown is also made of crystal because they belong to each other. So I got more knowledge this night, that to not have any fear what's going to happen in this time around the world. So thank you for listening, and God bless you.